$117 champagne flutes, $300 boutique couch cushions. It has been a tough week for Canada's embattled taxpayers at the hands of the Liberals, and it is only Tuesday.
We won in 2015 by having a relentless focus on the middle class and all of those working so hard just to get to the middle class. And we have delivered on that mandate.
Remember that mantra, the constant droning from the Liberals about the middle class and those working so hard to join it? Yet the Liberals won't shut up about it. But all they do is talk about the middle class while at the same time treating the middle class like their personal piggy bank. It's been a long week of entitlement and wasted tax dollars at the hands of the prima donnas in the government bureaucracy under the less than watchful eyes of the Liberal Party of Canada. And it is only Tuesday, my friends. On Monday, the Canadian press broke the news that the federal government spent $30,500 to come up with a more punchy name for its newly announced Future Skills Lab job training agency. Now, this is crazy. The government convened a panel of so-called economic advisors to create the Future Skills Lab agency, which is supposed to find new ways to provide skills training and to match skill sets with economic trends. You know, it sounds good on paper, but like everything the government does, it's just a big money pit. So this new agency that was just announced like last year, called the Future Skills Lab, decided that approximately 6 months later they needed a new, more straightforward name because lab was confusing. The bureaucrats did a series of public opinion polls and settled on a much better name, the Future Skills Center. $30,500 in a series of public opinion polls to change the word lab to center. Did I mention this agency hasn't even started operations yet? But Monday wasn't done trying to help the Liberals put us in the poorhouse. Oh no. Our friends at the Canadian Taxpayers Federation discovered that Global Affairs Canada spent $24,638 on 86 leather cushions for the chairs in the Mexico City Canadian Embassy. The cushions were ordered from a Saskatchewan company at an individual cost of $286 a piece. But even crazier, this cushion fiasco looks like it's a case of just take the money and run. This is from a global news story about the cushions. The company that made the cushions was Circa Office Interiors Limited, a First Nations-owned furniture supply company based in Regina. The business is now listed as permanently closed, and calls to the company's offices went to voicemail. So I guess I've just learned, and we've just learned together, that some people just can't make a living charging the Canadian government $286 a piece for chair cushions. Yes, the Liberals love to prattle on about the middle class while parking their fancy butts on cushions worth nearly $300 a piece plus shipping. Now that was Monday. Monday's over. Now it's Tuesday, and it is another day and yet another scandal of Liberal waste. According to our friends again at the Canadian Taxpayers Federation, Global Affairs Canada has spent $127,000 on crystal glass and stemware at Canadian embassies all across the globe. The custom crystal glassware included champagne flutes and highball glasses with a maple leaf crest engraved on them. The items were ordered from a company called Nova Scotian Crystal and were shipped all across the world instead of being more affordably sourced closer to the embassies to save us on shipping costs. Now, I'm not saying the embassies need to have the cheapest glassware from down at the Dollarama, but again, to put this into context, the average cost per glass was $117 Canadian. You know, about a week's groceries for some people, and to put that into further context, expensive boutique-style Tiffany wine glasses go for about $55 each. The next time Justin Trudeau swoops into town and tells some very important segment of Canadian society, like our veterans or our military, that they are absolutely asking for more than the Liberal government is willing to give them, maybe, just maybe, our veterans are asking for the wrong kinds of things. Instead of their pensions and respect and sleeping bags, they should be asking for champagne flutes. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. Justin Trudeau has accused Canada's veterans of asking for more than he was willing to give them, but boy, Justin Trudeau was sure willing to give a reporter in Creston, British Columbia, something she never asked for. He groped her, and we're not going to let him forget that the rules of sexual harassment that Trudeau has set out for everybody else also apply to him. So we've got a brand new t-shirt. Go to gropeshirt.com to get yours today.